it out, man. This Alchemist. The guard right here.
Don't pee right here, you know what I'm saying? And don't be scared to get shitty, man. You know what I'm saying? UGTV is going down.
It's good, y'all. This is Music Soul Channel right now. You are checking out Urban Grind TV.
What up, man? This is Ludacris, and right now you are watching UGTV.
What's happening? It's the Teflon Don Ricky Rouse. And right now you rocking with UrbanGrindTV. It's going down. Flock, man. Flock Bell install 10 5 10 minutes. UGTV don't go nowhere.
Yo, what's up? It's Eric Sermon, the Green Light Bandit in Chi-Town. UGTV, you know how I do all day. Represent that. You know what time it is.
Joel Santana, and right now you checking out Urban Grind TV. Dipset for life, Skull Gang forever, Slow Bucks, keep up. Ooh.
What's up, it's the Patty Cake Man, and you are watching UGTV right here.
It's Big Snoop Dogg, Urban Grind TV, you understand me?
Urban Grind TV, Face Mob in the building. I'll let your motherfucking boy.
Killer Cam, King Joffrey, Joe, Spacey, Sprockets, and right now you watching Urban Grind TV. You know what it is. Dipset, you win.
Yo, check it out, y'all. What's the deal? It's Raekwon the Chef, and you doing it big right now on Urban Grind TV.
What's good, Master God? You know what it is. You're watching UGTV.
Yo, what's up? It's D.A.T.L.R, Urban Grind. You know what I mean? Television, keeping y'all updated. Get on the log in, email us, holler back. It's D.A.T.L.R right here, Chicago, baby.
DJ Mixx to the pride of the East Side checking in. I'm in Chicago. I'm in D.T.L.R with Chicago's own Common, man. Common, how does it feel to be back in the city and receive all the love you did at the Nobody Smiling release?
Oh, man, this is an incredible feeling. I'm coming, like, I grew up, like, only about 8 blocks from here, so it feels good just to come home to Chicago, no matter what part of town I'm on. This is my home.
Now, Rewind, one of my favorite joints on the album, man, where you talked about Twilight Tone and No ID. How did that come about?
Well, No Idea did that beat, and then he gave it to me, and I was like listening to it, saying rewind that, and I was thinking about things I would go back in time and change if I could, and I thought about, you know, me and No ID and Tone and how we kind of separated, and it wasn't no communication there, but you know, thank God, like I said in the song, we back together doing our thing, but you know, it was just one of those things you look back and say, this is how I would have did things differently. And with D.T.L.R, who was a dear friend of mine too, it just was the story of him being sick and how I handled it. I probably would have handled it differently. So, the song, I'm glad you're feeling that, because a lot of people have been telling me they into that one.
Man, I appreciate y'all taking your time out with me. It's DJ Mixx to the, it's the big homie Common, man. Congratulations on Nobody Smiling, UGTV.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Nikki Fire here live at Leaders for Urban Grind TV, standing here to the Grammy Award winning beautiful Estelle. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Welcome to Chicago. Sorry it's rainy.
Oh no, it's all right. We had a good day yesterday. I'll take some rain. It's all right.
Right. All right, so let's jump right into it. You have a new LP coming out called True Romance. Tell the people about it.
Oh my goodness, this has been my the past 3 years of my life. I think the last time anyone heard from me was Thank You, and so it's kind of like, well, how do you go from that into, you know, a new record? What do you write about? You know, and it's literally me figuring myself out, trying to talk about what I've been through, where I'm at, what's happening next, and it's we ended up with True Romance. It deals a lot with like realistic adult themes. You know, I think when R&B singers go from breakups to the next album, it's kind of like, I'm pissed off, now I'm happy, and no one lives like that. Right. So, you know, we spend a lot more time in the in-between figuring ourselves out. So I wanted this album to be about that. Yeah.
I read up on it a little bit, you know, did my little research. I'm loving all the themes that you have going on, because like you said, it's about real life, real love, what goes on right in between a breakup and getting into relationships. So what's been going on the last 3 years for you?
Man, I have been on the road. I have been figuring myself out. I've been deciding what kind of hair I like. It's changed like every other 6 months. And I'm having awesome sex along the way. No, it's been good. It's been just real life, you know. I think when things change for you, when you make dramatic shifts or life changes, like in your 30s, you take things a little more realer, because it's like, oh, I'm about to be 40, let me get this together, you know, one. But two is like, you just want to do things from a real, this is what I'm going towards, this is what I'm doing space, versus I'll just see what happens, you know, I'm in the air. So things have become a lot clearer, things have become a little bit more, a little bit more deliberate as far as, you know, things I like, things I want, who I am. You know, I'm really clear about that right now. Yeah.
I love that. You can relate to everyone with this album. So I'm pretty sure the people are gonna love it. Yeah. All right, so transitioning from American Boy until now, you have a lot going on. You just you got a new label.
I had my own label. I said, frick it, I'm going independent. No, I didn't. But like, no, I got the opportunity to start my own label, and I figured, why not? You know, I started as an independent rapper. How about that? You didn't know that, did you? I started as an independent rapper back in the day, like 99, 98, and had my own label then. So for me, it's just kind of full circle. But it was also a way to kind of like be empowered and just do my own thing. I think if you've been on so many labels, or you've been in the system for that long, or been an artist for that long, it's kind of like, well, let me get my own checks now. Let me, go ahead and do it myself. Right. And I had the support of everyone who was riding with me and put me out, and John and, and them guys, John Legend and that, who even came in the game with me, brought me in the game out here. So it's kind of, it was kind of like a no-brainer. I figured I should do it. Yeah.
It's the next step. You turn into a little mini mogul. Yeah. You also have a scarf line out.
Dude, I'm wearing it right now. Keeps my hair together. It's awesome rain. No, it's my scarf line is something I did because I would go on the road and I would be touring in Europe. And when you're in Slovakia, there are no black hairdressers in Slovakia, so we're not getting a blowout. So so I was like, look, I'm just gonna wrap my hair up. And as I was doing that, I was on the road, people were commenting on Instagram like, where is that? What's that scarf from? So I figured I should probably wear my own, make my own. I had the means to do it, so I did. And we started a scarf line called Soiree, which is my second name, and it's out right now, soiree.me on the website, and here we go. Absolutely.
Let's talk about this controversial single. Right. Well, everybody does it, like you said. So about the videos and everything, you had 2 videos come out.
I did. Well, we did the first, the viral pieces to begin to drop it out with to pull it out with the cat legs. I call it the cat leg pictures. Everyone was like, is that your legs? Did the cat hurt? I will tell you that the cat was a diva. Cat had his own makeup. It was like baking powder, but she had her own eye makeup and everything. She was focused. It was like, oh, well, okay. I'll just wait for you to get your makeup done whilst I sit here and just wait.
I'll just wait with your legs open.
Just, just in the sky. No, but it was a real, what's the word? It was we wanted to do something that was like a punch of art versus just, this record came out, it's cool, all right. I want people to really get and understand that, this isn't a joke, this isn't anything that is lightweight, this is a real life decision, a real life moment. And we spend a lot of time here. We spend a lot of time trying to actually have good sex. Find someone, like we do, as humans we do, act like we don't. We just don't publicize it. We get nervous when people do, but we do spend a lot of time, trying to be in relationships or trying to find someone that looks good. We do. So to me, it was just about making sure that people saw it, got it, understood it. And every single image we release from the album, from now on, you'll see the same kind of thing. It's visceral. It evokes a reaction. That's what I want. Yeah.
Exactly. Getting the word out. Real sex. You also have a campaign going on, which I love. We're not, representing it well today since we are wearing makeup. But tell the people out there about your campaign going on, with the ladies especially.
Well, we did this thing with when we put out Make Her Say, we did this thing with sheknows.com called No Filter, No Makeup. Just simple as that. Because as soon as I started to post but since I started to post Make Her Say, same words, people start doing video clips and whatnot, and they were super made up and they were super like over sexualized. And I was like, all right, slow down. Here's what we're getting at, ladies. Just be you, be comfortable being the lady that goes to work and that, has a regular 9 to 5 and she wants to feel sexy tonight in her house. She ain't got all of this stuff and tons of makeup, but man, let me get it. Let me get my moment. Right. So that's what I wanted to give, and it was more to encourage these young girls as well. When you see them on Instagram, Twitter, 5011, with filters, and you're fine. God didn't make a mistake. It's okay. You can look like that. I posted the first picture of me. That was me in the afternoon in my house, head tied up in a tore up t-shirt from like 15 years ago. And I felt good. I was comfortable in my house. It's fine to post pictures of yourself as a human being. You don't have to be superhuman. It's okay. All the time. We have enough pressures. Be you. It's fine. Just to give people a place to celebrate themselves. So that was that. Well, that's what that was for.
Real knowledge, message. Alrighty, well, when is that album dropping out with the LP?
So the album comes out in September. I'm excited about it. Like I said, it's another level of work for me. It's another level of my life and who I am. And I think my fans get and understand that I don't put them out every year or every month, but when I do, they're great. And it's something that I paid so much attention to. You know, I really, I hope they get it and I hope they understand it. It comes in September. It's called True Romance. Make sure you stay tuned to my Twitter, my Instagrams at Estelle Darlings, and Facebook is just /Estelle. And yeah, we're here. We're here.
Well, thank you, Estelle, so much for chopping up with Urban Grind TV, and we're out.
What's happening? It's your girl Estelle, and you are in tune to UGTV. It's leaders in the building. Ow.
I'm Judy Sertan, an advocate against bullying. In a survey conducted between 4th and 6th graders, 1 in 4 students reported they have been the target of bullying for more than a week. This affects children. They can become unproductive, depressed, develop suicidal thoughts, and in extreme cases, commit the act. Bullying is a concept which parents, educators, and society must have low tolerance for. For further information concerning bullying, visit my website at CandiceH.com.
Watch me get it, whip it, flip it, make the money somersault. Bullshit walk, money talk, put the money in the vault. Put the money in the vault. Put that money in the vault. Put the money in the vault. Put that money in the vault. Watch me get it, whip it, flip it, make the money somersault. Money talk, bullshit walk, put the money in the vault. Put the money in the vault. Put that money in the vault. We put that money in the vault. Put that money in the vault. Put the money in the vault. SMG, we taking off. Finessing at my best. Ain't no way I take a loss. I'll be damn if a nigga don't respect me as a boss. Going ham, I'm showing off. Pussy, what's the cost? Couple bands, no going soft. Money all on my wall. I'm the man. Get out the jam, bitch. Niggas gon' talk. I ain't tripping. I'm never lacking without that hoe. Be for real. You catch me slipping. I'm about that action. We ain't lying. We in the field. I'm doing drill. Shit's real. Then take notes. We on the boat, we need a toast. Ain't no going broke. That ain't a joke. Straight savage, no static. I'm the coach. Watch me get it, whip it, flip it, make the money somersault. Bullshit walk, money talk. Put the money in the vault. Put the money in the vault. Put that money in the vault. Put the money in the vault. Put that money in the vault. Watch me get it, whip it, flip it, make the money somersault. Money talk, bullshit walk. Put the money in the vault. Put the money in the vault. Put that money in the vault. We put that money in the vault. Put that money in the vault. Got a man, can't take no loss. Motherfuck 12, I can never get caught. What you doing, girl? Don't take that off. You can leave it all on. I just want your jaws. Ain't talking that guap, can't hear what you say. Money left, right, gotta get it both ways. I'm in love with the guap, so that's I gotta chase. Can't see the little nigga, cause the money in the way. Money in the vault, lot of bands in my pants. Posting on the block, lot of drugs in my hands. Looking through my phone, lot of holes in my line. Ain't every last one of them know that I'm a man. Young living savage, topping that, through the streets, through the shit. So much topping that, in my sleep. Try to take my shit, but I can't go sweet. Never ever lack, gotta keep a big heat. Scary ass, I ain't hollering, trick or treat. Money up and down like a damn chopping lane. Whole lot of loud and a whole lot of lane. Open up the boss, see nothing but the green. Scary ass, I ain't hollering, trick or treat. Money up and down like a damn chopping lane. Whole lot of loud and a whole lot of lane. Open up that boss, see nothing but green. Watch me get it, whip it, flip it, make the money somersault. Bullshit walk, money talk. Put the money in the vault. Put the money in the vault. Put that money in the vault. Put the money in the vault. Put that money in the vault. Watch me get it, whip it, flip it, make the money somersault. Money talk, bullshit walk. Put the money in the vault. Put the money in the vault. Put that money in the vault. We put that money in the vault. Put that money in the vault.
Watching UGTV.
Urban Grind Television, I am here with an amazing man, Lupe Fiasco. How you doing today?
Doing, what's going on?
I'm doing amazing. We just saw your performance in Grant Park. Tell me a little bit about your involvement with U.S. Soccer and how you got involved.
I'm the music director, the official music director, alongside my partner Futura, who's the art director. Had a meeting with U.S. Soccer initially about just Mission, my song Mission, which is out right now. Played it for them. They loved it. I asked them if it's anything they could do with it, use it for anything. And those small conversations led to bigger conversations. And then it led to, come in and be music director for the team. So in that role, anything musically that has to do with the team, outside of any sponsorship stuff, but directly related to the team. So we put together the official team Spotify playlist, the music in the stadiums when they were here doing the friendlies and exhibition matches, the performance like you've seen here today and stuff in that, things in that capacity. Anything dealing with music, they bring it to me.
That's an amazing opportunity, and especially you as an artist, I know that's gotta, be an amazing feeling to be involved in such a catastrophic organization.
Yeah, it's good to be a part of them, especially in a time right now where they need all the support. Soccer's in a place in the U.S. where it's, I don't want to say it's do or die, but it's definitely at a place where they've built it up over the last few years to get it where it is, and it's good to see that there's a lot of energy around it, a lot of excitement around it. And just another way for me, I look at it, is to bridge the culture of hip-hop, and specifically the neighborhoods and the hoods that I come from, with this sport of soccer, and give kids in the hood another way out, you know what I'm saying? Yet another way, something to participate in. And so you need to get U.S. soccer the same way it's in Europe, the same way it's in South America. It needs to be on that level here in the States. So.
Right, keeping them active, keeping the kids active. Tell me where your love of soccer started.
Back there, it was a World Cup, we can't remember the year, and I don't even mention the year, but it was in the mid-'90s when Ronaldo was playing. And I was just this huge Ronaldo fan. I was like, yo, Ronaldo. And when, of course, everybody caught the fever, got some soccer balls, started playing it. And my soccer ball got hit by a bus, and that was the end of my soccer career. But I used to watch the games on Telemundo, because the games, they wouldn't play the games, every game, and the games you wanted to see, you had to kind of watch wherever you can get it. So I remember when I first got into the game, it was all in Spanish, and I didn't understand it.
You did an amazing job today, and afterwards, you can't say that you don't have that much soccer skills, because we saw you afterwards playing with your fans in Grant Park.
Yeah, we did a little kick around, a little juggle match. It was cool. We had to break it up because the game started, but it was 1-1. You know what I'm saying? Shirts versus skin. So I had my homie DJ Sky, my man Nickel, against some of the little the guys that are out there. I think some of those dudes who were playing were actually there playing like a tournament before, like a mini street tournament before. So they were really, really good. You know, so it's cool.
And that's great that you make yourself available to not only, you know, the people who listen to you, but the people who are right there with you. You know, you can always kind of spur the moment, and I think that's great. Tell me a little bit about the song Mission and your involvement with Stand Up for Cancer.
Stand Up to Cancer. The song Mission is basically a song about fighting cancer that we put together. And before we put the song out, maybe like 2-3 months before we put the song out, we just went around to different people and played them the song, you know. Like I said, that's how the thing with U.S. Soccer happened. So we did that with a few other companies, a few other organizations, people, just to get their reaction and see if they wanted to get involved. So Stand Up to Cancer came in a major way to help support the record and fully embraced it. Made me one of their celebrity ambassadors alongside people like Samuel Jackson and, you know, just a whole slew of people, Seth Rogen. You know, it's something that affects us all, touches us all. My grandmother passed away from cancer. Various people in my life are experiencing it, going through it right now. Some are winning, some are not, you know. You know, and it just felt like, you know, here's a theme song for that. You know, if you can use it for your personal experience, then so be it. And, you know, hopefully it's something that'll, you know, slowly building up, people getting their ears to it, hearing it, can't believe it. So it's dope to see it go. And, you know, shout out to U.S. Soccer for really getting behind it and supporting it as well, and all of the people who support Mission, so it's cool.
Yeah, it's such an inspiring song, and even outside of, like you said, cancer, you're bringing in people who are working with soccer and just so many different people. I commend you for all of the work that you do outside of, you know, the music and all the work that you do in Chicago, because Urban Grind here, we're based in Chicago. All of us are from Chicago, so we appreciate that. We really do, and we appreciate the work that you're putting in. So do you have anything to tell these kids out here that might, you know, want to get something, a little bit of inspiration from Lupe?
I don't know, go to school, you know. You know, go to school, distract yourself with the positive, stay away from the negative, or better yet, you know, stay away from the deconstructive, focus on the constructive stuff in life. You know, that's really it.
Stay busy, do what you love to do, put the guns down, and that's what it's about. Thank you so much, Lupe. It's been a pleasure with you. Thank you for taking the time out for Urban Grind, and all of our viewers here in Chicago. We love you. Everybody at Grant Park loved you. You did an amazing job. Check him out real quick. Where can everybody find all of your information?
Oh man, you can follow me on Twitter at Lupe Fiasco, on Instagram Lupe Fiasco, lupefiasco.com, and to go get Mission, the single, and get involved in that is weareonamission.org. You can download the single there from iTunes, and, you know, more to come.
Download it now. Download it now. Thank you so much, Lupe. It's been a pleasure. XL here, signing out.
What up? What up? It's Lupe Fiasco, tuned in to UGTV, Chi-Town. Stay tuned. You heard?
Who's the newbie?
That's Monica.
I want to meet her.
It's the money that brings the girls in, but it's the attention that keeps them coming back.
I know something's going on.
If you were my girl, I would never share you with strangers.
The woman that I loved was a good girl.
But you don't ask me questions. You answer them.
Don't worry, girl. It's just a game. I thought I was in control.
Anything goes on VIP.
What up, y'all? I'm the Pride of the Eastside DJ MH the official DJ for UGTV. Give you guys a little bit about me. I'm a Stacker Star DJ, I'm a Soul Selector DJ, and I'm also the official DJ for UGTV's own Mellow the Truth. Get at me for all your clubs, mixtapes, private events, djmh@gmail.com. That's DJMH2DA@gmail.com. For all your studio time, music videos, event coverage, get at us at UGTV. DJMH2, let's go.
You're watching UGTV.
All right, this your boy Dave the Plug, fella. Still here at the 8th Annual Global Mix 2014 edition. I'm here with the living legend, Chicago's very own George Daniels.
What's up, man?
Oh, man, it's a pleasure to be here, man. Tell us about the event today.
Well, you know, me and Mary Datru put this thing together. But this is the 8th year anniversary, and Mary used to work for me back in the day at George's Music Room. And so I have to support her. This is something that's needed. Actually, it's the only thing of its kind in America anymore. Years ago, we had Jack the Rapper, Urban Network, BRE, NBPC. Here in Chicago, we had the Midwest Music and Radio Conference. All of those are gone, so Mary has created a template that at least brings people together. Now, hopefully, we can start becoming more of a national trade organization or trade conference, because we need to create more collaborations. We are not getting enough of them, but I'm going to support it either way it goes.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, so where can we find you for people that are just now getting in tune with you, or people that want to find you? Where can we find you?
I don't want to be found. Leave me alone. No, seriously. No, but I have a store at Midway Airport, George's Music Room, because, you know, I've been a retailer like forever. But then I've often been considered like the father of Chicago's music. I've been around so long, so it's not hard to find me. You can find me at George Daniels on Twitter, GDaniels44, that's Instagram, and I ain't giving you nothing else. You can't find me on that? Just keep looking. Hey, meet me at the club,
Well, you heard it here first, the Chicago legend, the boss of Chicago, the godfather of the music scene in Chicago, George Daniels. Only here on Urban Grind TV, live at Global Mix 2014.
We're back, Urban Grind TV. It's your girl, Nikki Fire, here at the Global Mix Forum at the Joe B Art Forum. I'm standing here next to the godfather of Chicago hip-hop, Mr. No ID. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. Godfather, huh?
Yes, that's what you have been coined as, the godfather of Chicago hip-hop. How does that feel?
It's a heavy title. You know, I saw the Godfather, you know, shoes, big shoes.
So you're saying, like, that's great. That's an honor to be the godfather.
No, I'm being silly. You know.
Not only are you the godfather of Chicago hip-hop, but you are, as I was told, I'm joking, but you're also VP of A&R at Def Jam Recordings.
Yeah.
So how is that occupation?
It's work. You know, it's work. Def Jam is a cultural, iconic brand, a staple in hip-hop and culture, and, you know, a big responsibility in my own eyes. You know, I don't take it lightly. No.
As you shouldn't. You are also a part of Good Music as well. So how does it feel to go from Good Music over to Def Jam?
Oh, that's a totally different thing.
Well, explain. The people out there want to know.
Well, I mean, you know, me and Kanye were friends, you know what I mean? I helped him with music and helped him get into music and helped, you know, so me coming over to Good Music at that time was literally, we were out working and he was like, man, I need you to run it. And I was like, okay. You know, but it really wasn't, it was a creative thing. It wasn't a business thing. This is a corporate business thing, you know, it's a very big difference.
So going from corporate to creative, are you still producing? Because you're also a producer, a poet, a writer. You work with the likes of not only your friend Kanye West, but Jay-Z, G-Unit, Bow Wow in his day. What's the difference?
Oh man, I know a lot more now, you know. One of the things I'm here at Global Mix and I stress education, you know, and it's because I take time to learn every year. I treat it like I'm a new guy. Every year I approach it like I don't know much, you know, and so I'm getting the hang of it, because nobody gives you the real manual to know how to be a producer. You just experiment, you call yourself that, and then pretty soon you learn what it really is, and you learn how to really do it. And I'm learning how to do it, so now I'm actually producing.
So I heard that you also worked on Chicago's very own Common, his new album. What role did you play in that?
Well, that's my lifelong friend. I produced his first 3 albums, and then his last album before this. But this one was a labor of love that came out of a conversation about what was going on in Chicago. I had my own label at Def Jam, and I signed them, and we put together this record, with the pure point of, bridging the gap between the younger generation and the older generation, and, synergizing the conversation that needs to happen between young and old, experience and inexperienced, just to develop. We feel an onus of responsibility. And this album was like us saying we're giving back. Like, a lot of people don't know, but I ain't gonna say that.
No, you have to tell us. You cannot give us that much and not give us the whole enchilada.
Well, I won't say it again, but we really did the album for nothing. It was a time when he was like, I want to put a mixtape. I was like, forget a mixtape. Let's take no money. I don't take no money. You take no money. We know how to make money. It's not about money. Let's put some music out with a purpose, and let's go to work, and let's touch people and communities and societies, and bring this thing together without it being about us and our ego.
That's deep. It's a hot album as well. Being that you guys made it from nothing, it's a very hot album. I've heard it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. All right, so let's just backtrack. You were saying about, bridging the gap. I want to talk a little bit about, just touch a little bit on your childhood and your development. You are A&R VP of Def Jam Recordings. You've worked with good music. You've done music, hit singles after hit singles. What was growing up for you? Did you see yourself here when you were there, younger?
Never. Never thought it. Never could have wished it, dreamed it. It wasn't even a concept in my mind. Because when I was a kid, you didn't have producers producing on other artists. Back then, 1 or 2 producers did a whole album, and that was it. And those producers had to know each other. It wasn't, I get a beat here, sell a beat there. All of this is kind of new. So I never in my wildest dreams envisioned, I didn't grow up saying, I want to produce for Tribe Called Quest. It just wasn't going to happen. Pete Rock and said, no, Pete Rock is doing it, So, as things changed, what I'm doing keeps changing. And I never could have imagined it. It's wonderful. It's amazing. It feels fulfilling. It's great.
Awesome. All right, so just going to wrap it up a little bit. How are you feeling about the Global Music Forum and what it is for Chicago and Chicago industry?
I'm here because I love doing it, I'm the guy that if it's 5 people in the room, I'll talk the same way if it's 500 people in the room, if it's 50 in the room. I don't care because I know it only takes one person. I've been, personally, I've experienced, imagine, a good story to wrap it up. Imagine my mom just said, hey, someone I know has this kid. I want you to just help him and talk to him and show him a couple of things. And it's Kanye West. And, these things that I give, how many people do they affect? In the long run, it's like I understand the value of that giving on the smallest level and what it means to humanity more than even just my business or, songs or music. So, I love this type of forum because you never know who you're talking to. You never know what you're going to say that might just push them over the edge into doing what their dreams and beliefs are.
All right. Well, this is Mr. No ID, the godfather of Chicago hip-hop. I'm going to continue saying that because it's such an honor. If an artist would like to get in contact with you for any advice, is there any way that they can contact you?
I'm normally not a social media guy, but my Twitter is Cocaine80s.
This is group.
This is my group, James Fauntleroy. You could catch me there. I look at these things. I may not respond, but I just may respond. You know, but I definitely will see and hear whatever you're saying.
All right, thank you so much, No ID. This is Urban Grind TV, standing next here with the Godfather, and we are out.
Yo, what's up? This is No ID. I'm grinding with UrbanGrindTV.com.
GGE, stand up!
Fuck fame, get money.
052, stand up!
Welcome to the house.
You already know it's your boy Young Trail of GG Gorilla Gang Entertainment, and I'm here announcing the release of my new mixtape, Madhouse Mixtape, hosted by my boy DJ V-Dub and DJ Morris. Be on the lookout for it because it's going to be available anywhere music is sold, live mixtapes, orange mixtapes, and iTunes. So if you want hot new original music, go get the mixtape from your boy Young Trail, Madhouse.
OrangeMixtapes.com.
Hey, what it do? This your boy OJ the Jew, man. I want to give a shout out to UrbanMixtape.com.
Yeah, what's happening, man? Scotty ATL in the building. Shout out to OrangeMixtapes.com.
OrangeMixtapes.com.
Young World, what's poppin', man? It's Rocky Diamonds, OrangeMixtapes.com. Go get your latest mixtapes, man. Yeah.
OrangeMixtapes.com.
You're watching UGTV.
What's up, everyone? I am here with Willie the Touch Hayes, legendary blues artist. How you doing today?
All right, how are you?
You did an amazing job on stage. We've got some great footage. I'm sure all of our viewers are going to be loving that. So tell me a little bit about your history within the Chicago music, blues music scene.
The blues music scene, I started playing drums. My first TV show was in 1959. I was 9 years old. It was Teens with Talent. And from that point on, I went to start playing with Magic Sam and a group called the Mandels. We had an R&B group then. And at that point, I was playing with the R&B group, and then Magic Sam wanted me to come play blues with him. So at that point in time, I started playing with Magic Sam, then Mighty Joe Young. I played with Coco Taylor when I was 14 years old. And then went on to Big Twist and the Mellow Fellows, Son Seals, Buddy Guy, Junior Wells. And I did a stint with Tina Turner in St. Louis, and
it's been working ever since. And you know what? That's what a lot of artists nowadays lack is the process that you have to go through to get where you're at.
Yeah, you know, because a lot of people give up, you know, because it takes time and stuff. If you want to pursue what you want to do, you got to practice and be the number one guy on the block that's doing things. Because if you don't, they pick somebody else. But if you stick to what you're doing, and you know what you're doing, people say, oh, I want him to play with me, you know? And,
absolutely.
And that's it, you know, you got to concentrate, and if this is what you want to do it. If it's not what you want to do, don't mess with it. Yeah. Because a lot of people want to do it, but they don't want to do it. And so when people
want to put it in the work.
When the people who's already established, they know that. I don't want to play with him because they don't know what they're doing, you know, and that's the thing.
Absolutely. And why do you think it's important that Buddy Guys does have this legendary bar here? I mean,
because Buddy Guy knows what he's doing. He's been doing this for a long time. I worked with Buddy Guy for about 3 years, Junior Wells for about 8 years, you know, and being in the mix of these things, you know, like I said, Magic Sam, and from the beginning, you know how to play and know how to play behind people, you know, especially being a drummer. You can't be too busy. You got to play, you know.
Kind of the heartbeat.
Yeah, that's the heartbeat. You know, you and the bass player.
Yes, absolutely.
That solid rock and stuff, people, you're not too busy, people hire you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Too busy? No, I can't use him because he's standing in my way, you know. and that's it.
Well, thank you so much. And where can all of our followers, follow you? I know that you've got a lot of work behind you, so I'm sure they can.
No, I got an email address. It's called touch50@yahoo.com.
Okay.
You found everything, the touch50@yahoo.com.
Oh, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out with Urban Grind and all of our followers, all of our blues followers at that.
Keep the blues alive. I will be here.
All right. Thank you so much, Urban Grind.
Hello, my name is Willie Hayes. Keep watching Urban Grind TV. The blues is going to stay alive, and I want you to keep it alive. Just keep watching Urban Grind TV. Willie the Touch Hayes. I will be around. See you later.
What's up? It's your girl, Nikki Fire. Urban Grind TV. Standing here with Iman Shumpert of the New York Knicks. He was, scared that I wasn't going to get his name right, but I got it right. Yeah. So what brings you to Hustlepalooza tonight?
Tonight, Xavier Holiday, one of my best friends that I grew up with. Great artist, great friend. He was performing tonight, and he asked me to come do a song that we had recorded while I was down in Florida with him. And, I got my flight out here. I'm here for the day. I'll leave tomorrow to get back to work.
That's what's up. So you're an artist too, as well as a ball player.
Oh yeah, I've been doing music since I was, maybe 6th grade. Nobody really knows that though, but it's not, I didn't just pick it up when I got money. I've been doing this for a long time. I did spoken word. I did poetry all the time. I really respect the craft of it. I went to school for it, so I love music.
So should we expect some new music coming from you? Any mixtapes?
I'm thinking bigger than a mixtape. I dropped a mixtape in last year during the summer, and it did well and everything. But I want to do an album. I want to do something bigger. I did a Chirac video. It's on World Star. Did 13 million views. I'm happy about it. So we building. We're building.
So what can we expect from your music? Like, who's your biggest inspiration?
I listen to a little bit of everybody, but Kanye is my favorite artist.
Chi-Town's on?
Yeah, Kanye is my favorite artist. Kendrick Lamar is my favorite lyricist. Jay-Z is the best to me. Nas is runner-up, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I'm influenced by a little bit of everybody, but I just try and tell my story, you know what I mean? I don't really write unless I go through something, and once I go through it, I just sort of, spill it in a verse or spill it in a full song, and, I put it out there to the people. A lot of people want to know what athletes go through, because we people too, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you hit me, I might bleed too, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm gonna bleed off the bat, but, I'm a little stronger than some people, but, we're people too, and we go through a lot of stuff, and I think that a lot of the stuff that I go through, I can get across to a lot of people. I think I can touch a lot of people, so I like to do music.
Is that how you reach your fans? Is through your music?
I reach my fans, most of my fan base. I'm sorry, I'm sweating in here. It's hot in here. You know what I'm saying? But, I reach most of my fans with basketball. But I think a lot of my fans understand that, I do music. And I went to school for music, and I love it. So I think they respect that I do it in my off time. But I still work hard on the court. I try and take my music and put it behind, the videos that I do for the fans to let them know what I'm doing in the off-season training. So I hope that is, influencing them the right way.
All right, so since you are a ball player, I do have to ask you the question. So who do you have for the finals?
I got the Knicks for the finals, even though they didn't make the playoffs. I got this 90s shirt right now. You can go on my website right now. You can go on my Twitter and find the link. I want everybody to support the movement. It's the 90s head. It's about embracing your youth. Most people hear a kid is born in the 90s, and they say, oh, you a baby. But we not babies, you know what I mean? And if I am a baby, I can do a lot of stuff with my baby self. So I would like everybody to embrace the movement, get a shirt. If I do got to pick somebody, though, I think San Antonio is going to do it because, I'm not rooting for them. I'm just saying I think they're going to do it just because as a team, I feel like they play great basketball together. You know what I mean? I think a lot of times the Heat rely on their superstars, and I think the Spurs do a great job of making everybody play in the system. So, yeah, help me out, man. I need somebody got a towel. Like, it's crazy. The light is hot. I feel like I just played a game. I'm used to sweating, though, so forget it. Let's do it. I'm used to that. I usually have a Gatorade towel and a Gatorade, but you know what I'm saying? It's cool. I'll just tough it out.
All right, so where can your fans get in touch with you? Your social media, any, music you got out? Let them know worldwide.
My Instagram is Iman Shumpert the first. That's written out. Iman Shumpert, THE1ST. My Twitter handle is I_am_Iman. Go follow me. Go on WorldStar. Look me up. You can see my videos. You can understand and respect my craft. I hope you become a fan if you're not already. If you're not a fan of my music, that's cool. Be a fan of me as a basketball player. If you're not a fan of me as a basketball player, that's cool. But be a fan of me as a person. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a great person. And I show nothing but love. I'm with the love. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the love. I'm with the love. I'm with the love. 90s head. Embrace the youth.
That's what's up. Get into it with Iman Shumpert. Shumpert. Not Shepherd, it's Shumpert. Urban Grind TV. We're out. Baby Nikki.
This is Iman Shumpert from the New York Knicks. We're in Reggie's. We're in Chicago. I'm from Oak Park. I love this city. I play for the Knicks and everything, but I love my city, man. It's Xavier Holiday. 3 a.m. we out here. Go get the 90s shirt. Keep tuning in to UGTV, and we out.
What's poppin'? It's your boy Aston from the Shy. Stack of Style is the model, PCEE be the squad. Luxury Suites mixtape dropping September 23rd, hosted by DJ Avery Minor. So get in tune at orangemixtape.com and datpiff.com. Squad.
Doing it for the real, not for the fakery, whipping that cake, not talking about bakeries, nah.
You're watching UGTV.
Go Chicago!
You guys ready? Come on, look, we got a fucking giant rainbow. Come on. We love you, Chicago. We love you. It is a beautiful night. It's a beautiful night. Very glad to be here with you. And we feel like the party is just starting. Come on. sort of relieved. I'm getting over it now. Come on, Chicago, come on. Yeah, I'm getting over it now. And maybe it'll work. So hello, Chicago. Feel like we're back? I'm going to start from, and now. And now that it's conceived much about stations all settled down again. And I'm sort of relieved, and I'm getting over it now. I'm getting over it. Fuck, here we go.